Welcome back to the Cascade Mountaineers Dynasty. I pulled up the wrong screen to start here, but let's show off that Champions banner. Cascade wins the 2027 National Championship over Oklahoma. And you can see there the path we both took to get there. Oklahoma coming from the 7 spot, Cascade coming from the 5 spot. Go ahead and shift right back over into gameplay here. It's the offseason edition of the Cascade Mountaineers Dynasty. We'll show you some season-ending stats. The top 25 poll here at the end of the season. Cascade wins. We only get 32 votes, so Oklahoma 25, Oregon 4, AP 44, Oregon 21, and then Cascade again. Oh, all right, those are the only two that they're showing. So we win the national championship in both polls. Heisman winner Quintez Huntley. We already saw that. All-Americans. Let's take a look. Quintez Huntley, first team All-America. Rayshard Brown, also first team All-America. Ladarius Baldwin, Kalen Dismuke, Simi Wallace, Andre Jones, Jabari Walker, and Jeremy Watson, all first teamers as well. Second team, we have Bruce Bellinger, MacArthur Kefu. That is all freshmen. Tyree Adawan, Vinny Weiss, winning all freshman honors. As you can see, Tyree Adawan up to an 89 overall as a true freshman. Rayshard Brown also getting on the all freshman team. Ezekiel Kennedy, all freshman team. And that'll do it for all freshmen All-America honors for our team. Out of the Pac-12, Quintez Huntley, Tyree Adawan, first team All-America, or all-conference. Rayshard Brown, Bruce Bellinger, all-conference. Ladarius Baldwin, all-conference. Kalen Dismuke, Simi Wallace, Andre Jones, Jabari Walker, Micah Gibbs, Jeremy Watson, first team All-Conference. Vinny Weiss, second team All-Conference. Ezekiel Kennedy, All-Conference, second team All-Conference. Nick Taylor, second team. Tony Parker, second team. MacArthur Kefu, second team. And that'll do it for All-America winners, award winners. Quintez Huntley wins the Maxwell. Vinny Weiss takes 7th. Also wins the Walter Camp. Vinny Weiss also taking 7th. Bednarik, Ladarius Baldwin wins, and we just about sweep it there. Rayshard Brown, Ladarius Baldwin. Rayshard Brown wins the Nagurski. O'Brien, Vinny Weiss comes in 6th for the Quarterback of the Year award. Quintez Huntley wins the Doak Walker. Tyree Adawan comes up 2nd in the Blitnikoff Award. Almost got that one. Mackey, Kevin Davis comes in 10th. The Tight End of the Year Award. Outland Trophy, no one. Remington Trophy, no one. Lombardi, Rayshard Brown winning it. Darius Baldwin wins the Butt Kiss. Tony Parker comes in 9th. Thorpe goes to Jabari Walker. Rosa, no one. Guy Gibbs comes in 3rd. Jeremy Watson wins the Jet for, I think, the third time. So he's looking for a 4-time Johnny the Jet Rogers Award win next year. And stats and records. Vinny Weiss comes in 25th in the country with 2,715 passing yards. Quintez Huntley leads the nation by 800 rushing yards, 2,744. Tyree Adawan comes in 18th with 1,089. That's the first 1,000-yard season in Cascade history. Ladarius Baldwin leads the nation in tackles with 104. Rayshard Brown gets 21 sacks to lead the country. Ladarius Baldwin gets 10, comes in 5th. Andre Jones leads the team with 3 interceptions. That's 86th in the country. Kicking leaders, Micah Gibbs hits a 54-yarder to get 4th. I'll look at season stats here. Vinny Weiss, 32 touchdowns to 18 interceptions. Dan Murphy, 6 touchdowns, 4 interceptions. Combined, they go for 3,359 yards. Vinny Weiss adds nearly 1,000 yards on the ground, 10 touchdowns. Zay Jones, 485, 9 touchdowns. Murphy, Adawan, Anu only getting 44 and 4 receiving yardage. Tyree Adawan leads with 1,089, 15 touchdowns. Yannick Isaac 404 on 4 touchdowns. Kevin Davis 425 and 8. Strickland 369. Watson 243. Simi Wallace 239. So he's getting that pretty much all on that screen pass. And Warren Anu actually has more receiving yards, 96. And he has rushing yards. Casey Brinzer gives up the most sacks. Kirk Ellis, Robbie O'Neal, Porter Lunt also giving them up. Kevin Davis gets the most pancakes. Brinzer, most pancakes. Lunt, he's doing well as a redshirt freshman. Tackles for loss were led by Ladarius Baldwin with 27. Rashard Brown gets 25. We already saw their sack numbers. 4 players tie for first on the team with 3 interceptions. Simi Wallace adds 2. Jabari Walker adds 2. Let's see. Did we get any touchdowns? Defensive touchdowns. 4 players get a defensive touchdown. Kicking wise, Gibbs hit 73% of them. He averaged 39.3. Oh, nope. He averaged 45.7 yards per punt. Only punted 18 times. Jeremy Watson 1,700 yards on the return game. 4 touchdowns with a long of 100. And it added 1 punt and return touchdown. That'll do it for this week. So we'll go ahead and advance into the end of the season here. We'll see. And we got a couple of guys we're still looking to snag in recruiting. See if we get a contract extension here. I feel like we should. Do not. Okay, we're in the first year of a contract extension anyway. They expect 8 wins a year now. Not going to go through the coaching carousel at all. Not leaving Cascade. Probably going to lose our offensive coordinator, maybe not our defensive coordinator, though. Coach changes. Pac-12. Cascade. We do lose Dana Holgerson. We get Mike Urich as our new offensive coordinator. We'll see where he went. We'll also look to see where Holgerson went. Holgerson is now the head coach at Iowa. Okay. And Kevin Durrell, I think, is retired, and he was the head coach. So that's interesting. Mike, it's an M. Ulick. There he is. So we need to look at all jobs. We need all jobs. Old coach. M. Ulick. Close. Yurkich was the OC at Army. And his contract expired. They were 23rd in the country, 31.8 points per game, I think is what it's telling me. PJ Fleck is the new offense coordinator at Army. So we'll see how that goes for us, and then I'll go ahead and cut the video here, and we'll do the players leaving in the transfer tool, and then I'll get back to you guys. So stay tuned for that. Welcome back. I've run the players leaving tools, and here is what we've got. No one leaving in the transfer portal, just people graduating. Losing Simi Wallace, Andre Jones, Micah Gibbs, Yannick Isaac, and Nick Taylor. Dustin Tremblay out as well. So losing some key pieces on the defense, and 3 safeties, 2 cornerbacks. So it'll be a completely new look Mountaineers after next season. Draft results. Simi Wallace sneaks in the 7th round. So he's got a chance to make a roster here. Transfer requests. We're getting a real nice one from a redshirt junior left guard. Absolutely going to accept this from Christian Clinton Earl. No doubt about it. And I'm sure we'll find a spot along the offensive line for him. A couple players left that we're looking at. You'll see them right there on the screen. I don't think that's all of them. I think there's one more. Maybe not. Oh, that's it. All right. 1,500, so 5,000 a piece for all of them. Should be able to lock up the services of each, I'd assume. A little bit overboard there with Walter Cook. Josh Wiggin, yeah, I mean, we're already leading by 1,500 points here, so no doubt about it, gonna end up with Wiggin. And Adonis Jones, we're also leading by 1,500, so it should be easy enough to get those two. And then Walter Cook is the real gem there. I still can't believe Nate Lagana, Legolas, as we're gonna call him, was as good as he was. That was nuts. Take a look at the recruiting class right now. We got a 5-star. 3 4 stars. Linebacking room is going to be insane next year. So, well, for the next couple of years. So we'll see if we can improve from 43rd going into next season. We'll land all three of them. Adonis Jones, Walter Cook 3rd, and Josh Wiggin. It's going to end up giving us 5 more prospects as well. We'll go ahead and go look. Ended up the 30th class in the country. There's the class. I'm not sure who's going to... Well, we'll see how Wiseman turns out. We didn't end up signing a quarterback, but they give us a 6'6" guy. Might be worth a walk-on spot. Let's go Cook, an 84 freshman tackle. Huge gem there. Wiggins, athlete. Adonis Jones, the halfback, though. All right, so he was a bit of a bust, 71 overall only, but you know, he's a project. We got 2 senior running backs, and then that room's going to clear out a ton. We got to assume Quintez Huntley is going to go to the draft after this season. So Zay Jones and Adonis Jones are going to be pretty much all we got in the room next year. So it was a good get. Wiseman's a 42, and he's a -9 bust. Yeah, we're going to be cutting him very promptly. Shame. Fresno State could have used him. So they said Wiggin was a wide receiver. Let's see. It's going to be his best position, but he's a 90 speed, 84 acceleration. I think I'm going to put him at running back. What is? He does not have very good... Got good ball carrier vision, got good elusiveness, but he's terrible everywhere else. Yeah, I think I'm going to put him at running back just so we can have the position a little bit more fleshed out with a little bit more speed next year. And then PJ Adams, where do I have him? He's a linebacker. That's all I wrote down. Linebacker. He's a better free safety or strong safety. So let's go check our depth at those positions real quick. We're good at free safety and we're good at strong safety. So check our linebackers. We're gonna middle linebacker maybe. All right, so McCune at right outside linebacker. So we'll put him in at middle linebacker, but we need to bump one of these guys out. Caleb Jones, let's bump him out. And we'll put PJ Adams in the middle. I like having that 85 speed at middle linebacker. And then there's Nate Lagana. That'll do it for I'll do it for changing positions. I don't think we need to move anyone else around. Let's check, maybe see some of the other players that we got that we didn't recruit. See if anyone. Matt Davis cut. Miles Martin cut. We actually recruited that guy. Recruited him. Did not recruit him either. We did recruit Haney. Wigan, yes. McGlinchey, no, we did not. This is a guard. Yeah, we didn't have any guards on our board this year. Nico Trent, I believe that is actually, yes, we did actually recruit him. Dylan Carter, we already have. Whoa. Why is this dude so bad? What the heck? I think that was it's a wide receiver that we moved over. So yeah. All right. So we know who we're gonna be cutting when it comes to that point in the offseason. Training results. That'll be the second cut of the video here. So I'm gonna go ahead and save this, and then I'll be right back once I run the offseason progression tool. And hopefully, let's cross our fingers for some big upgrades.
muted this entire time. I've been muted this entire time, but you got to see kind of some of the stuff that I was talking about there. My apologies for muting there. Was unimpressed with some of the progression. Vinny Weiss, he didn't improve at all. So hopefully we can get a better recruit in the portal, or not in the portal, but next year in recruiting, or Dan Murphy can develop into something, because Vinny Weiss is stalled in his development a little bit. Thank you for watching this episode of the Cascade Mountaineers Dynasty. We'll be back with the preseason and the first game soon.